What a crazy week. Cannot wait for the weekend. Oh, hey, by the way, do you still want to go do that this weekend? I don't know. Do you still got those plans to capture the soul of Cody Rhodes? Hold on, I'll go check real quick. Hey, Cody, guess what? Your soul is mine. Yeah! Rocket Jabroni, bringing some new ultimates. Damian Priest, you guys already know the Muta, and the most electrifying man, if you smile. Yeah, we got a new package right here from WrestlingFigures.com. We have the new WWE Ultimate Edition figures. What Elite Series were? I don't know, man. I feel like we're pretty far in. Probably like 22, 23, 24. Doesn't matter, because the one that we're going to get into right now is all new. And if you guys want to pick any of these up, hit the link on the description, because we got The Rock. We got Damian Priest. And we have the Great Muta. We got to start out with the most electrifying man in sports entertainment history. If you smell what the new Ultimate Edition is bringing. Look at that ring gear, man. We got a new belt, discount code HERO, WrestlingFigures.com, Ultimate Edition unboxing. Drop a like if you want to see these guys come out of the box and bring that electrifying energy that this man has brought right here in this set. This figure, it is looking so good, bro. Cannot wait to get that one cracked open. Cannot wait to get this one cracked open, senor. Money in the bank. Shorty, what you drink? I'll tell you, one man ain't drinking is he actually doesn't come with any drinks. He comes with a cape, comes with a little cape. I don't know, man. He's coming with a lot though. He's got like 3 scans. We got the dead man version right here of Damian Priest, or some may call him the Masters of the Universe. I think that's what it was inspired, you guys. Anyways, there's the gear, man. If you guys are wondering what this figure is gonna look like, that's looking solid, bro. I mean, there is so much tooling and detail incorporated in that figure. Look at that, 6'5" from New York, New York. Yes, the place right there where WrestlingFigures.com likes to, yeah, that's where the warehouse is at, you guys. Here's the Great Muta. Check this out. We got Spitty, we got Tongy, we got Plain Hamburger, and we got Tenzai. Oh my gosh. No, for real. All right, it's not the Tenzai mask, but it is pretty similar, you guys. I might say that this piece right here, this entrance gear, oh my gosh. Anybody that's been waiting for Great Muta, I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. You don't got to wait no more, because this guy right here, you can head on over to WrestlingFigures.com and get that mist, you guys. Let's get these open. Priest, Senor Money in the Bank. Yeah. Here we have all 3 figures out of the box, and these look so good, man. This Ultimate Edition Series 25 might be one of the best when you talk about overall, like, legends, current roster, one of the returning legends. I'm telling you, so much good stuff. I definitely want to start out with the final boss, because as you guys damn well know, if you guys have been on the channel long enough, we don't wait around for Mattel. We usually like to get one step in ahead of the game, and this is an actual Ultimate Edition that was done up prior to the official release, which I do believe that it is based off the exact same trunk gears that you're seeing over here. This is like an earlier Rock mixed in with an Ultimate Edition fixed ski upski, and of course the belt that's already been done up. But yeah, let's go ahead and check this one out. We're gonna bring this one as a side by side just to see as to how he's gonna scale up, also along with Cody Rhodes, because I mean, this is what you're gonna be doing. I know, first thing you do when you get your figgies at home, what do? You play with them, you pose them, you kind of play out multiple scenarios that we might see happen here in the near future, which kind of that's what we're seeing, right? I mean, there's nothing official. By the time of the filming of this video, which is, I believe it's early Friday afternoon, give or take, there isn't anything official for WrestleMania. They are going to be meeting at Ultimate or the Elimination Chamber, so I'm pretty intrigued as to how these two right there will coexist with one another, man. This figure is looking so solid. Scale is looking really nice. Now, it is coming with quite a bit of accessories. Apart from the title, which we'll cover here in just a sec, you're going to get 3 scans in all. You get like a regular smiling one on the figure. You get If You Smile, which this one, very, very long overdue. I mean, you think about this, you guys. We've been needing a screaming Rock for a really long time when you talk about like the bald scan. We've gotten Attitude Era, we've gotten Ruthless Aggression, but never like straight up bald screaming right here with this one. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and interchange it. That way you guys can see what that one's bringing. Sucker! Oh my gosh, this one's looking pretty good too, bro. Actually, you know what? I don't know. I feel like once it's on the figure, we'll be able to get a better overall judgment, but it is on a bald scan. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and play out all three, and you're getting a lot of hands. So on the figure itself, you get the mic opening hand, you get chest springing, which I think these are signature for The Rock. There's really no other figure that you can do that pose with. You also get closed fist. You're going to get 2 closed fists, 2 mic open, 2 bring it, and you also got to honor the tribal chief, the Oos, right here. So we got that for both left and right. So figure right here, yeah, let's check this out, man, because this gear, I'm telling you, like, we've been trying to play out different scenarios, right, such as like the Elite release, because that one came with a really nice shirt. So really intrigued, and we're going to do some fix-ups with this too, you guys. So definitely stay tuned. Turn on the notification bell if you guys don't want to miss any of the electrifying content that The Rock and, of course, the WHF Figure Universe brings every single damn time to the table. Look at the belt, you guys. Solid, dude. I'm telling you. These little side plates, they are all getting that stud surrounding the entire belt circumference. And then when you get to the actual end straps, they actually painted that, you guys. Look at that. That is top notch. You can actually even see the logo semi-end printed right there into the strap. And then the buckle, bro. Look at that buckle. My gosh, you guys. Buckle details right here for days. Now, on the inside, obviously, it does come back together. You can see the WWE logo. It's really, really tiny, but you can definitely see it. And there's that massive Brahma Bull Championship title plaque right there centered in the middle. Now, here is the old one, and the main difference that you're going to notice right out the gate is going to be the scale right here. So I do think that the newer one, yeah, it's definitely a lot bigger, dude. Not only that, but if you look at the newer one, it kind of has that old like winged eagle, right? And then you got the Rock logo centered above it. And this one is more like rounded off. So this one just looks more iconic, more toyetic, more realistic to the actual belt itself, which you actually see right there on the packaging. Yeah, very, very nice work, you guys. I got to say, Mattel, killing it lately with these damn beltsies. Now let's move the Rock over here and let's check out the vest. Because the best thing I could tell you as far as like material, it's going to be like the style of pants that we did get with like the earlier Kofi Kingston figures. It's got like a really soft, pliable material right here. And it does come together by Velcro. It all meets together. And it does have a really nice design that does come through the entire neck region right there. Even around the collar. You kind of have to play around with the collar. Because, yeah, I mean, you guys already know the struggle with the Mattel collars. They're just usually a fight. Now, if you do actually pop the collar, right, because that's what the Rock does, you will actually see the Rock logo right there, right underneath the neck, and then you got a little bit of gold studs right there surrounding that. That is so clean, man. The back right there, we do got the Final Boss logo, and you got the Brahma Bull wrapping it together right there as a whole. So clean, bro. I'm telling you, this is so smooth, and it comes off really, really simple. All you do is the unvelcro from the middle, you take that off, you do the slip ski off ski, and then you're going to see the new tattoo too. So yeah, really, really nice vest. Now, as far as the pants too, you guys, I got to say these are definitely done on a really high level, just overall detail. Like you can tell that whoever was in charge of the pants, they were doing their job, buddy boy. And it is matching too. So the left will see the same as the right. And it comes all the way right there to the ankle. And is also brought together right there by Velcro. You just undo it, slide that right off, and it should come right off. I don't think it's going to be a fight. I always like to angle the boots. I feel like angling the boots is going to give you the best success right there as far as taking these off. I want to show you how difficult it is too, because, I mean, when you get it at home, you're going to be like, did WHF, did he manage to slip that right off? Yeah, he did. He actually did it under, I don't know, probably 15 seconds. What do you think, Rock? Like it. Like the new tattoo. Look at the new tattoo, you guys. Here is the robot just pretty much evolving from what it was, right? If you guys followed him back in Attitude Era, the Brahma Bull wasn't quite as to what you're seeing right here. So the fact that the man tuned up, leveled up, brought a little bit of Fast and Furious touch to it, yeah, I like it. So even with the tats, I got to say, this whole tribal theme has always been pretty solid right there. This is actually very quite similar to the Roman Reigns tribal chief. At least when you talk about likeness, not the actual like identical look and representation, but like especially around the chest area, you can kind of see where we're at, man. I'm telling you, this figure looks so damn freaking cool. Really digging all of this tribal theme, bro. I feel like this rock has been done up really nice. You got the butterfly joints. We are going to go over the points of articulation and the gear itself. So as we did mention earlier, there has been a rock figure that actually did already reflect a very quite similar, not identical to what you're getting, but when you talk about like the red outline surrounding the Brahma bull, that's what we went based off. So this one has more of a solid like white centered. This has more of like a silver outline inside the red. Up front, I would say that's probably where the similarities stop right there. This is based off kind of like an earlier run. So you got the rock, right? Massive TH right there. And you got a little tiny the, but you got a big old rock right there. That's what she said. But yeah, pretty solid gear. And I got to tell you, this right here, it's doing so much right there for the upgrade within the Ultimate Edition display. Mainly due to that new tattoo. I feel like that's the piece right there that's going to bring that to a new perspective. Solid black knee pads. He is on that new style of ankle articulation. So you can rotate a full 360. You get the toe articulation. You get the calf cut. But it is very, very tight, you guys. I'm telling you, you're not going to be able to like do a full like turn right there. Not sure what's quite hindering. It might be these straps right here that are stopping it from going any further. And the knees, they are on pinless, but they are definitely tough to bend. Mine is very, very tight. We get the upper thigh cut right there on the figure, and I'm pretty sure my boy is on ball hip. Let's get that checked out. Rock, if you don't mind, you got a splits for me, sir, because, yeah, confirm right there he is on ball hip. So really great. And then it is on the drop down, so pull that back up right there. Getting up to the waistline right here, you do get a full 360 on the waist. You get a full 360 on the actual diaphragm right there of the ab crunch. And then you get the butterfly that go they go pretty far out, pretty good in. And my boy is also in a really nice ab crunch. It goes about this far forward, that far back, and you do get a little bit of tilt side to side. Scan right there, full 360, and he does tilt slightly to the right, slightly to the left. And I got to give this figure, man, I'm telling you, all the accessories is what truly makes this figure really in the nines. This figure is going to sit really comfortable at a 9.3. And I'm telling you, this tattoo, it's been overdue, at least in Ultimate Edition, quite some time. We've seen it in Elite, but we have not seen it in Ultimate. Next up, I want to check out Damian Priest right here, because this right here, this Senor Money in the Bank, he can bring the whole gang, you guys. And yeah, the scan just pops right off just like that. That's what we're doing today, you guys. Let's bring the entire freaking squad, bro. I'm going to go Ultimate. I'm going to go full on Ultimate with my Carlito over here. I know we got an Elite of him, but still really like the actual like Ultimate Edition fixed ski up ski. And there you go. We got a little jobber skill right there. We got, oh yeah, Mamacita. Hey, where's Mommy? I don't know where Mommy is. I did find Mommy, but yeah, we had to improvise, bro. We had the Mommy that some may not agree with this, because I mean, this is all like black and purple, and you got Mommy right there in the white. So yeah, Damian Priest bringing the whole Ultimate Edition squad out. If you don't mind, Mommy, yeah, check this out. Look at that, bro. That is freaking Judgment Day at its true beauty. I think that looks so beautiful, you guys. I'm telling you, we can pretty much round out the whole gang, and I feel like you can call this right here a wrap. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna. I know he's currently injured, so not quite sure if we're gonna be getting an Ultimate. But I mean, we could always do it, right? The little fixed skill. I don't know, just a thought. But yes, Damian Priest definitely bringing a lot to the table, you guys. I want to check out these accessories too, because he got a lot of scans, bro. He got this whole entrance theme. He's got like this whole freaking interchanging option. He got Senor Money in the Bank. Accessories on top of accessories on top of accessories. So you get a regular smiling scan, which I feel like that the hairpiece on all three of these are pretty much identical. Don't see any differences when it comes to the actual style of it. You get more of an angry, serious look. And yeah, dude, that looks great. Love the hair. Love the way that it drips through the back right there. Look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh. This looks really freaking nice. And then we got Senor Money in the Bank briefcase. I'll take that off in just a sec, but I want to show you the interchanging hands. You got full on open right there to slap that ass on Mommy. And then you got closed fist. So, you know, if suckers get out of line, bam, you knock them out right there with the closed fist. Now let's get this briefcase off, because we got Senor Money in the Bank right here. Bringing this for the first time. And this is the accessory that I would say I was probably the most excited for. I feel like this updated, and he did carry this for quite some time. So it's not like one of those displaying down. Like, you can play multiple different scenarios. You got like Senor kind of like taped over, Money in the Bank, got that purple theme, and it is matching on both sides. And it does open up too. You can actually put quite a bit in there. So you can maybe put like some, I don't know, some casholes, maybe some coin skis. And I do believe that, yeah, this is the same style of mold that we have seen in the past. You got the WWE logo kind of imprinted on this side. Not on this side, but definitely on that side. So that's how you can tell which one is the back, and which one is the front. So there you go, buddy. Now, let's check out Damian Priest. Let's check out this screaming skin on this figure because, yeah, I don't know. I feel like with this entrance piece, it kind of struggles for it to stay on there. I think it looks pretty good. I think it sits on there really nice. I don't know. Will the hairpiece, honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of clashing. I feel like the hairpiece should sit a little bit more, but I don't know. Then it'd be really just taken away from the overall factor to what they're trying to execute. I feel like that right there, yeah, we could definitely play out a couple of different. We'll put the regular one on there. Yeah, let's check out the regular. Yeah, not too shabby, Mr. Damian Priest. I'm going to put this in the check category as a solid banger. And then we got this one as a smiling. Damian Priest doesn't smile very often. I feel like, yeah, he just doesn't like smile. He's not a happy dude, bro. He's like Judgment Day character. Why the hell would you be smiling? You're bringing the Judgment Day, so you ain't smiling. But yeah, there it is. And then this comes off really smooth. So the way that you do it, a couple of different options. I always port the arms off. I like to port these mainly due to the just the way that this plastic right here meets together. It's pretty brittle, and if you had any like Mattel figures, you know, like in the past, this style right here does tend to break. So definitely be cautious, you guys, because yeah, you might be struggling right there. The back looks really nice too. I feel like this is like freaking soft goods. It's just mixing in really nice right there with the overall look. Like, they made this a solid rubber, and you can see all of like these skulls and stuff and all this purple outline on the shoulder blades. Damn, dude, Masters of the Universe would be proud to bring this to their figure display, and it just loops over really smooth. So you have it down, have it up. Do it however you want to do it, but don't do it without asking Damian Priest to take off those arms, because I'm telling you, if you try doing it with the arms off, you are doing risky business, bro. You don't want to be messing around with that, man. You can definitely hurt a little something. On the inside, there is no tooling. It just has like the WWE Mattel logo right there. Yeah, kind of hard to see, but pretty damn cool. I do like the way that it does meet together. It kind of gives me like this Demolition vibe, like the way that it just kind of crisscrosses right there. And the overall I'm telling you, man, look at these shoulder pads, though. Like this, I feel like if I'm going to be having this figure displayed, best way to do it is with this piece right here. So I got to say, for the entrance gear, you guys, really freaking nice. Now I'm going to pop this scan on here so you guys can see the figure right here in its overall entirety, because this figure too, ooh, the scan kind of struggles to go on there. Here's the smiling one on there without the entrance piece. And I don't know about you guys, but like I know he lost, like this guy used to be, I think, close to 300 plus pounds, give or take. Before WWE, he kind of had like this whole weight problem. Once he came over to WWE, they made him lose a bunch of weight. And like I know he lost a lot of weight, but even with the Ultimate, you guys, it just, my boy looks really, really thin. And you can almost say that right there with the Elite. Here's side by side with his this was the last one. Yes, there was a purple one. It was like an all purple for the very first release. This was the second. Technically, this is the third. Like when you're talking about like, you know, Elite, Ultimate, whatnot. First Ultimate, obviously, but yeah, side by side. The Ultimate is just a little bit taller, but I feel like this one right here, yeah, it's definitely bringing quite a bit to the table. Like one thing you could do, and it's just an idea, but you could easily port these legs over here from the Elite onto the Ultimate, because the crotch piece in its own right, they are very, very similar. So again, if you had like a couple of different Damian Priest, you know, in your figure display and you're trying to play out multiple gears on that shelf, you could easily do that. Now, my boy is on pins. This is funny. So the Elite, right, pinless. The Ultimate, which technically is the evolved version of the figure, pins. So a step back, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. It all depends on who you ask, because everybody's going to give you a different answer the way that they feel about those damn pins. Now, the tattoos, lots of tattoos, you guys. There is some great stuff happening with the shirt. It kind of has this, would you guys call this like a translucent? You can kind of see like the skin seeping through the figure, and then you can see the rest right there just happening right there in the butterfly joints. Really solid tattoo work on both arms. The backside, look at that. You can see the way that it continues throughout right there with the translucent plastic. Not on the upper half. It looks like they got lazy right there on the upper half, but still continued it through the bottom. So pretty damn cool, man. Overall, though, solid figure. And they could have easily done that with the top two. See that? So the bottom, check. The top, yeah, they're just like, well, do we really have to do that? I mean, the guy's going to have the hair drooped over. The only one that's going to call it is the figure reviewer. So, yeah, we'll just leave it on there, right? Now, backside, look at that. Check that out. A lot of studs. And you're going to see this theme carrying throughout the entire pant circumference, bro. You get a little machismo. I'm going to call this machismo drip, bro. Nobody can tell me different. This right here, machismo, without a doubt. And you got like a little bit of an Undertaker theme to it, which it's like a mixture of machismo, right? Some Razor Ramon, some Undertaker, some Damian Priest, some of the best superstars, bro, for sure. I mean, when you talk about like legends, you got him on toe articulation. He is on the old style. No, he does have the new style of ankle, so you can actually rotate this like a full 360 right there. You get that nice little toe articulation. Calf cut, pretty good calf cut. My boy has no issues. Nope, none whatsoever. Now, he is on pins, so no issues right there with the tightness. Actually, pretty good right there on the overall. You get that upper thigh cut right there. You could split him about that. Holy shish, bro. Look at this guy. This guy can, I don't know if he can actually even do the splits like that in real life, bro. I feel like he's definitely at an advantage point right here with this figure. The waist right here, you do get a full 360 on the waist. You get a full 360 on the diaphragm. And then you get an ab crunch that goes this far forward, that far back. You get the elbows right there. You get the butterfly joints that come out really good back, really good forward. And the scan right there, yeah, full 360. And I'm telling you, you can just play out really whatever theme that you want to do with these looks. That's why I love all of these interchanging options. Probably my favorite one has to be the screaming scan. I think that one just makes it look so menacing. Look at that. Him holding up the damn briefcase with or without. I feel like this entrance piece right there does pretty good on tuning up the figure. But if you do display him without, still solid, bro. Still really, really great looking figure, man. I mean, 6'5". So yeah, I would say 9, pretty even 9. And I think that's still being pretty generous, mainly due just to some little lazy factors, right? Next up, here is my boy Tensai, also known as the Great Muta. No, there is no Tensai, and I'm not going to bring Tensai as a figure comparison, but I am going to bring an elite comparison. Hero Figs, we never got an elite. What are you talking about? And it's not the greatest, but look, when Mattel hasn't released a figure, I don't know, especially when you talk about like top WCW guys, like this is it for me. I mean, obviously Japan, clearly, right? New Japan. But when you talk about like dating back to where it all started, right? You talk about like Attitude, and not so much Attitude. I feel like it was more like pre-Attitude. Great Muta, dude, solid superstar. Now the scan right here, this is a painted on scan. I believe this was a Shawn Michaels. Yeah, this was like a Shawn Michaels, the referee. Yeah, he came with like a referee shirt, but yeah, we got away with that. We did these little straps right there that are already pre-painted on the figure. I feel like the torso choice was pretty good. But when you talk about like accessories, man, this is where the kind of like benefit comes into play. Obviously, I'm popping that mug off and I'm putting on one of the 3 because you get 3, bro. And when I say 3, you get 3, bro. You get 3. You get 1, which this one is mainly designed to kind of have like that mist spraying out, right? So we're going to go ahead and port that so you guys can see that. You got like the tongue sticking out like, what's up, right? If you guys know, you know. And if you don't know, you ought to know. No, here is the mist. Here is that translucent mist. And dude, I'm telling you, like late 80s, early 90s kids will tell you that this color right here, like this translucent plastic, it is hitting every nostalgia point right there within it all, bro. When you talk about like old toys, man, they used to love using these translucent plastics. And given that Great Muta is from that time and era, it just makes all the sense. I'm going to port that one on there once I pop that off. He also comes with a lot of interchanging hands as well. I definitely want to let you know that there is a lot of good tooling incorporated. So with the signature pose right there, you actually get the tooling on the actual finger. So you get 2 in the pink, none in the brown, and then this one is tickling the pink, right? You get a little tickle in the pink, and then, yeah, she likes it, and then you get maybe that one if you're feeling curious, right? You get that one in the brown. But, yeah, it is all tooled, which is really freaking nice, bro. Really, really like that. I feel like that is definitely one step up within the figure. And then obviously, if you don't have strap, which the left hands don't, you get a full-on open right there. You can interchange with it, and you get the signature pose as well. This one is just kind of like starting the whole pre-pose, right? So really nice. Really like all those hands, and I really like the entrance gear. This mask right here, you guys, is so freaking toyetic, man. Like, this is toyetic right here, just at a new scale. I feel like this really completes the figure. Like, they could have given us Great Muta like without all of these entrance pieces, but dude, I think they would have just missed out on a huge opportunity to make a really toyetic figure, dude. I'm telling you, the eyes actually match up in the opening right there. That is beautiful. Obviously, you kind of have to angle it and push it down just a little bit, but you can actually see the eyes, because normally you can't. And all this is tooled, by the way, too, if you guys are curious, like, yo, what's going on with that studs? Yeah, dude, this is all tooled. All this gold right there, it is raised up slightly by the silver accents right there. Pops off really, really smooth. It just comes right off. And there's the regular. So, regular plain burger right there on the on the regular scan right there within the figure. But the spray mist, we got to do the spray. We got to see if the Great Muta can spit a good game. And if he can't, I'm going to tell you this. I feel like at some point, I know we've been talking about this, but the next mist they got to do, it's got to be Trip, bro. It's got to be like him at the corner of the ring, right? Be like, time to play the game. We're playing the game, dude. We are playing the Great Muta game right there with it. This is definitely going to be the scan that I'm going to be displaying the Ultimate with for sure, if we don't lose that damn mist. Yeah, it likes to fly off, so definitely be careful. And I want to do like the tongue sideways, dude. Yeah, I'm going to check out the tongue sideways, buddy boys. And I know one thing you guys are going to say. First off, if you're this far in the video, you got to go in the comments right now. Be like, nope, WHF did not forget the tongue sticking out. WHF did not forget the other scans of The Rock. He was saving the best for last, you guys. Come on, give me a break. Yeah, we're going to pop these on still. I know you guys are wondering, like, bro, you're going to do that? Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. Let's get through the Great Muta first, and then we'll definitely do that. Now, here's the jacket. This jacket right here, really nice of metallic, just to make this, like, really simple for you. Like, if you guys are wondering if you're going to struggle right there with the strap, you're not. I mean, this is actually all being brought together by Velcro. So you just unvelcro it, and bada boom, it comes undone. And when you Velcro it back up, it's already pre-tied right there within the figure. Really like the design. Look at that, you guys. Look at the back right there. This comes together really nice. I love the red accents that surround the actual piece of the jacket, and it should just slip right off, you guys. I mean, my guy's on mic open, so we should have literally no struggles with the jacket. And when you do slip it off, here is the Great Muta right here. Oh my goodness, you guys. Now, I'm going to tell you, we got some great stuff right here. I mean, definitely some really great, like, fodder/formula parts. I feel like we can definitely do one up with this figure. I mean, if you think about it, right? We've seen Shinsuke Nakamura in the Ultimate Edition line. So, yeah, stay tuned for this, man, because I feel like now he's got butterfly. Didn't have butterflies during this time. Now he's got butterflies, and they are on the same skin tone. So, yeah, we're getting definitely, yeah, we got to do it. We got to do a little Nakamura upgrade here on the channel. Really like the straps right there on the figure. Really like the way that they're being presented. They are not tooled, which I feel like they should. Like the chest hair. It's got like a nice little fade effect. The butterfly joints, I'm telling you, so damn freaking awesome. Now, as far as the pants, really not much. They are mainly just solid red. And I would say that the pants themselves, they are slightly, just a little bit shinier than the actual like crotch piece. Not all that much, but definitely something to pay attention to. The back, it kind of blends in just a little bit more, but as an overall figure, yeah, he's on pinless. There is not much of an ankle rocker. You're going to see that the pants actually hinder the articulation. Like, you can rock it a tiny bit, but that's really all you get. You do get the toe articulation. He is on that pinless, and I don't know, it's okay. It's not too bad. He can definitely fold pretty good. You get upper thigh cut right there. He can split really good, you guys. I mean, yeah, look at that. I feel like if there was any superstar in this figure review that could do a full-on splits, it's got to be the Great Muta, you guys. I'm telling you. Like, I actually got a chance to meet the guy one time, and dude was just hanging in the back. He was, like, doing some stretchies. He wasn't doing, like, a full-on splits, but I can tell you, yeah, if there's anybody that could do it, it'd be definitely the Great Muta. Full 360 on the waist, full 360 right there on the diaphragm, Ab crunch, not so much, you guys. Yeah, I mean, really not all that much. And if you look at the back, it just kind of bulks out, and then it goes out about yay far. So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Butterfly joints come out really good. He is on an upper bicep right there. He's on that double pinless, so you're going to be able to fold that all the way. You got that wrist articulation. And the scan does go forward and back. Not all that much, but, enough. And then you got him a little rocker right there, full 360 rotation on the scan. Muta is getting a 9.5, man, mainly due to that entrance gear. This figure, it's going to do so well for them fodders. And yes, as much as, this is horrible. I can't do that. Now, I didn't forget. So for those that have stayed to the end of the video, first of all, say, Hero Fix, I stayed here to the end of the video to see. One, to obviously see the ranking, right? See where these figures rank in the overall set. Two, we got to bring the rack with the smell. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys, that one looks so damn good. This one, definitely my favorite. My least favorite, it probably has to be this one. And this is probably the main reason why I didn't do it in the beginning, because I was like, dude, I can't put that same reused freaking stupid scan that we've seen so many times that really has no look to the actual Rock himself. So not a fan of this one. But yes, ranking number one, without a doubt, I got to give it to you right here, Damian Priest. There's just so much with this figure. There is so much time spent with the tooling, so much time spent with just the likeness of it. Number two, got to give it to the Great Muta. The Rock, a solid figure. Definitely don't sleep on this. Upgrades, definitely overdue. And, I mean, yeah, number three, nonetheless. Without a doubt, still number three. Still tough to rank because mainly due to these just bringing one more ahead of the game, especially if you're a Muta fan, bro. Like, so many people have been waiting for this figure. So, fact that we got him now, yeah, heck yeah. Give me your thoughts, though. Let me know how you would rank these. What figure do you rank number one, number two, number three? What do you guys think of the new tattoo on the Rock? What do you think of the Damian Priest gear? What do you think of the updates right here for a future Nakamura Ultimate Edition? My Ultimate, yeah. No butterfly joints. The guy was still on pin. This guy was like he might as well have been an elite, right? So, nonetheless, appreciate you guys for stopping by. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you, my friends, on the next one. If you smell.